Hey, welcome back to my channel. I have not posted on this channel forever. I have just been so busy. I have had a ton of things going on in my life that, like, I don't know, maybe it would have been great to blog about, and I had just like nixed it. But my friends and my kids are like, when are you going to go back and blogging on YouTube and taking YouTube more serious? And I kind of made a commitment to myself that in 2026, I would be more committed to vlogging again on YouTube. So I figured what better way than to start back right now in 2025. Towards the end of the year, I have some interesting things getting ready to happen, you know, with Christmas coming up, getting ready to have a grandbaby. I live in Amish community, in Amish country, so I see that all the time. But I'm getting ready to have a grandbaby. We're getting ready to go on a cruise. We just have a lot of things coming up that I just figure, why not start my blog now and get back into doing it before the new year? And what better way to start by just a busy day in my life. But what I wanted to talk about is like what I plan on doing in 2026. As far as like vlogging stuff. So we have a huge family. We are in sports. We love to travel. You name it, we will go. If we can make our way there, we're going to be going on this trip. I have recently this year suffered from 2 mini strokes. I have had heart surgery 2 times. And my heart surgery is kind of like my last one. The opening where they opened up my heart at is coming apart. And so I have to have a heart procedure done next month. And I've just had a lot of medical stuff going on. So, I'm going to start by like just bringing you guys along for that journey as well, of closing the hole in my heart. Hopefully will maybe be one of the things that's stopping me from having mini strokes. A second thing is just family life, like day-to-day routines as a busy mom, just daily vlogs, cooking, like what I cook, what I don't cook, how much we eat out, you know, like some of our favorite places to eat, things like that. But one of the most, like, I'm sitting in a parking lot too, getting ready to go into a doctor's appointment, and I figured this was a great time just to talk to you guys and not have people staring at me. But I was on Monjuro, and then I was on Zepbound and stuff for almost 3 years. And I had lost 72 pounds on that medicine. And my husband had a job change, which then took me off that medicine. I went back and forth with doing some compounds. They didn't really work that well, but I have just been on and off that medicine for a good bit of time, and I have gained back 21, 22, 23 pounds, depending on what day it is. So I have made my commitment today that we are going to work really hard on getting that weight off. So I am back on Wegovy. They did start me at the lowest dose. I've never taken Wegovy, so I did 0.25 and then I did 0.5, and I honestly cannot tell that I am on anything. Actually, I had gained 8 pounds back on that. So of the 20 to 23 pounds, 8 of that has came back on while on Wegovy. I recently talked to my doctor. I'm like, I don't really like semaglutide. I like tirzepatide better, but my insurance absolutely will not pay for it. Wegovy is covered for heart health, which I have a congenital heart disorder, so I have the heart problems for Wegovy to be covered, but then my insurance decided that they're not covering it, so I'm paying out of pocket. I have recently moved up to 1. I will not start that for another couple weeks. She moved me up to 1, but my husband has gotten new insurance again, and he thinks in January it will cover me to get back on Zepbound. So in January we're gonna start back on Zepbound, maybe. I don't know. It's just a long story. It's been so frustrating. I have PCOS, I have Hashimoto's, underactive thyroid, congenital heart disorder. I've had 3 strokes. Like, I have a lot of medical stuff, and this medicine has truly saved my life. But I've also let myself go as far as like working out. I just I would work out, but not like I was so consistent 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week. Every morning I would get in a routine. I'd take the kids to school. I would head straight to the gym. There was no stopping me. I was going to the gym. Then I would go to work or do whatever I had. It was not an excuse. I never used an excuse. I was always going to the gym. So I quit doing that because I was worried that I was going to throw myself into AFib and then have another stroke. So I kind of like got into a mindset of not working out. I have started back recently doing some workout classes with my friend at a studio she does workouts in. So I have made a commitment that I'm headed back to the Y, because the Y is my happy place, not only for my health but for my mental health. I just would put my earpods in and work out and be probably the most calmest that you will find me. And so I really enjoy working out. It makes me happy, and then it makes me look better. So this channel will also be me going back to losing that 20 pounds that I gained. Now, I'm not really looking to lose any more weight. The 20 to 23 pounds would be perfect. And I would be completely happy. Plus, a lot of people said I didn't need to lose any more weight, that was a perfect weight for me. So that is going to be my agenda for the year, is to just bring you guys along for my heart procedure. I have 5 blood brain bleeds. They're small, they're not big, is what I'm being told. So like I have really bad headaches and things, which is also probably what caused my strokes. So we're trying to get all that taken care of. So I thought I'd bring you along to like my neurology appointments, my heart doctor appointments, my heart procedure. It's just a little bit of everything. I'm an interesting person, and I have an obsession with shopping. So I love to shop. I love to, 2 of my favorite things is vacation and shopping. You're going to find me doing one of the 2, and spending time with my kids, and a boatload of sports because they play everything. I have 2 seniors coming up in 2026 for high school, and a senior graduating college. So our money is going to be out the door. I also know that we have a trip to the Bahamas coming up in January, and we have another cruise coming up in June. So that is what my channel is going to be back about in 2026. And I just hope that you guys continue to follow along. I hope that my channel grows. I run a dirty soda business. Hold on just a second. There's people fighting outside my car. Alicia opened the door for her. I also run and operate a dirty soda business. So I'll be bringing you guys along for like festivals. I'm redoing my camper into like a dirty soda mobile, and then I also do flowers on the side. So I'm an interesting person. There's a lot of stuff going on. But I hope you guys follow along. I hope to grow this channel. But